The transfer window, summer 2024, is going to close in few days from now, and teams are very, very busy on the market. So much happening at the moment. Smash that like button because we don't have time to waste. We have tons of news from every single team. So stay until the end because it's going to get very, very interesting. Let's start by Manuel Ugarte to Manchester United. Here we go. 50 million fixed fee plus 10 million add-ons. So finally, Erik ten Hag got his man. No more complaint. He can't complain anymore because he got everything he wanted. Ugarte was a big failure at PSG for one season. Some of the fans told me that he's probably the worst signing in the last 10 years. That's how bad he was. He was benched by a 17-year-old Zaire Emery from the academy. That tells you everything. But let me tell you what. This guy is not a bad player. Ugarte, he was just in the wrong team, the wrong system. He's a proper old school DM. Tackles, defending is his job. But when it comes to passing the ball from the back, doing the modern kind of job, which is playing from the back, passing the ball, he is horrible. So let's wait and see what Erik ten Hag is going to do with this brother. Now, look at Manchester United this window. Now they got Ugarte for 50 million plus add-ons, let's say 60 million. Delete 45 million. Mazraoui 15 million. Lenny Yoro 58 million. Joshua Zirkzee 36 million. Whatever amount you want to believe, but literally is telling you that Erik ten Hag spent a lot of money and he needs to deliver. Good luck to him. We move. The saga of Victor Osimhen continues. Depending on the source you want to read, depending on what you want to hear. If you are a PSG fan, you're going to back the sources that telling you that Victor Osimhen is going to sign for your club. If you are a Chelsea fan, you will back the sources that tells you that Victor is coming to Chelsea. But in few days now, the truth is going to come out. If you read some sources, early on, they say Victor Osimhen prefers to go to PSG, blah, 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 blah. And then you read some other sources, like Fabrizio Romano said, PSG are not working on Victor Osimhen deal. No bid has been submitted. So there is a war between sources, including Fabrizio Romano and Di Marzio. They are all contradicting each other. So you don't know what to believe at the moment. But hey, feel free to believe or whatever crap you want to believe in. But the truth is going to come out. Talking about strikers. Romelu Lukaku been given the green light to go to Italy and have his medical. By the time of recording, he's already in Italy. And in the next coming hours, he will be announced as a Napoli player. You know, it's not an option to buy or obligation to buy. This is done. Okay, it's a strict deal. So Chelsea don't have to deal anymore with Lukaku's saga. Good luck to Big Rom. I always respect him as a man, as a footballer. The interview. There are so many players that made worse interviews than what Lukaku said. But because he touched Thomas Tuchel in that interview, and back then, somebody who just won the Champions League, he's untouchable. You can't say anything, otherwise people will hate you. But I don't see anything. He didn't lie about anything, but the narrative is going to tell you otherwise. We move. Arsenal are being linked with a surprise move to Raheem Sterling, according to the Mirror. Let's wait and see what is going to happen because the end of the window is going to be very, very interesting. If Raheem Sterling goes to Arsenal, I think he's gonna hype his game. He's gonna take his game to the next level to prove Chelsea wrong. But where were you for 2-3 years at Chelsea? Nothing really. He's somebody that I'm not gonna miss at all, because on the pitch, nothing really. His Moment FC, rare Moment FC though. You know, 90% of the time he doesn't even run. He doesn't look like he's interested in playing for Chelsea. So probably going to play for Arteta is going to be a good thing for him. So let's wait and see what's going to happen until the last minute, because he's been also linked with Manchester United, Newcastle, and other teams in Europe. Al Ittifaq are in advanced talks. Yeah, the name though. The name, Al Ittifaq. All right, so the 20 years old from Chelsea Football Club, Harvey V, could join them in the next coming hours or days. So Steven Gerrard is a Chelsea fan. He's taking the brother away from Chelsea and will pay some money for Chelsea Football Club. Let's wait and see. Great academy prospect. When he was coming through the ranks in the academy, I really rated this guy, but I think his confidence is gone now, because he's been waiting for his chance in the first team, and he's been loaned, I don't know, 1,000 loans, different systems, different positions, and this is how you kill a young player. What a prospect. What a player he used to be in the academy like couple or 3 years ago. But it's a Chelsea thing. Good luck to you in Saudi Arabia, my brother. Go there, do the job. We are moving very fast because we have so much to cover. So this is just to confirm what I was saying at the beginning of the video, depending on the source that you want to hear. According to Di Marzio, PSG are preparing 50 to 60 million bid for Osimhen. And then, according to Fabrizio Romano and some other sources like L'Equipe in France, they said, no, nothing is happening. So like I said, you believe on whatever crap is making you feel happy, all right? It's not my problem. I'm just reading news and giving my opinion. Don't kill the messenger. This one came out of the blue. Boom, according to Sky Sport coverage. Now Chelsea entered the race for Ivan Toney, 28 years old, England international from Brentford. Remember, in the last few weeks, he'd been heavily linked with Saudi Arabia. He was getting closer and closer to joining a club over there in Saudi. But all of a sudden, out of the blue, Chelsea shows up. I don't think it's concrete yet, but you had to keep an open mind and an open eye, because you never know. It's transfer window. I was thinking more about him going to Saudi, get the bag, say goodbye to Europe, say goodbye to England national team. But now that he's been linked with Chelsea, let's wait and see what's going to happen here. And let me know in the comment section down below, would you like to have Ivan Toney at Chelsea or Victor Osimhen? You know, cheap option or expensive options. Eddie Nketiah to Crystal Palace. Here we go. 35 million fixed price plus 5 million add-ons. Arsenal already accepted the bid. But this is not good for the kid. He wanted to go to Marseille. He accepted everything with Marseille. He was going to play in Europe. Marseille is the biggest club in France. I don't care what other people are going to say, because they won the Champions League and they were created years and years before PSG. PSG was created like 1970 or something. It's a brand new team, but because of the money and now Qatar, everybody is talking, oh, they are the biggest club. No, in terms of history, it's Marseille. Let's be honest. Even the Parisians themselves admit that. Probably not in public, but they know it. He wanted to go there. Marseille also had a package of 30 million, Arsenal said, no, 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 no. We want 50 million. Look at them. They accepted 25 million from Crystal Palace, while Marseille already went for other target. But it's part of football. Good luck to Eddie Nketiah, number 14. Thierry Henry. All right, now Arsenal really need to go on the market and find a proper target man, in my humble opinion. If they want to win this, they have Mikel Merino in the team. They still need a proper target man. Calafiori also is going to take them to the next level, but they still need goals. This one, Frederico Kza to Liverpool. Keep an eye open on this one. It looks like negotiations are happening right now. We move. Tino Anin, again another transfer from Chelsea Football Club. What the world of transfer would be without Chelsea? It looks like 90% of the talks is about Chelsea, ongoing and incoming. Very, very interesting. So Tino Anin just completed his medical test in Italy, and Chelsea will have 50% sell-on clause. And I don't even know the fee that we're going to get out of him, but I think he needed a home to settle. Been really unfortunate with a lot of injuries. When he was in the academy, and then when every time he goes on loan, there is something bad that will happen, a bad injury, and the season is almost over immediately. Mamashvili, the Georgian brother, already signed a long contract at Manchester, at Liverpool, 6-year contract. He's going to join them next season. Because I am suspecting that Alisson is going to leave. Alisson's still very young, and he's still probably the best in Europe. So buying somebody like this guy here, I think they are preparing already for Alisson to leave the club. That is just my speculation. He's going to go to Saudi, get the bag, because he already won pretty much everything in Europe, right? So let's see. Talking about goalkeepers, again, Chelsea Football Club. Don't get tired, because Chelsea are giving us a lot of news on the market. So Kepa Arrizabalaga is going to sign for Bournemouth. It's going to be 1 year loan, and he just signed like one year extension at Chelsea just to keep his value, so they can try to sell him next summer. So good luck. 2 times Champions League winner, Kepa Arrizabalaga. 1 time, I think UEFA, UEFA Super Cup, and also World Cup winner. All right. So respect to him, but he's not really Chelsea level. I think he was at the right place, the right time. The same. He went to Real Madrid and won another Champions League. So even though he didn't play a lot, but he was there and played few games. So you have to give him credit, but it's not because of his quality that Real Madrid or Chelsea won the Champions League. Let's be honest, this brother really was the worst transfer that Chelsea could have had back then. He won the Europa League though, the first season with Mauricio Sarri, but man, this guy. Wow, this is my brother Kingsley Coman. He's going to Saudi very soon because Bayern don't want him anymore. Injury prone. He was also linked with a lot of Premier League clubs and even Barcelona. But let's wait and see until the end of the window if he's going to join Al Hilal or he's going to choose another club in the Premier League or another club around Europe. Let's wrap up this video by talking about another Chelsea transfer. Panders, Mike Panders, been confirmed by the club. Well, we knew it for weeks and months now. It was just confirmed by Chelsea today. Another goalkeeper, very tall, 6'6" or 6'7", a giant just like Thibaut Courtois, and Chelsea bought him from the same club, Genk, that Thibaut Courtois came from. So are Chelsea getting the next Thibaut Courtois? Only time will tell. And don't forget that Chelsea got like 12 or 200 goalkeepers already in the team. What they're going to do with him, nobody knows. Only the future will tell.